What a thriller in the Women's Premier League as Royal Challengers Bengaluru continue their rampage, but oh so close to history. Smriti Mandhana falls agonizingly short of the WPL's first ever century, yet leads her team to a dominant win over Delhi Capitals. This result cements RCB as the unbeatable force so far, wrapping up the Navi Mumbai leg with 4 straight victories. Talk about setting the tone for the season. Let's dive right into how this match unfolded at the Dr. D.Y. Patil Sports Academy. Starting with the toss, RCB skipper Smriti Mandhana won it and opted to chase, a decision that paid off big time thanks to their lethal new ball attack. In the first segment, the early overs were all about RCB's bowlers dismantling DC's top order. Lauren Bell, in her debut WPL season, struck gold immediately. She started with a short ball that Sayali pulled for 4, but followed it up with a swinging Yorker that bowled Lee behind her legs. 2 balls later, Bell nipped one back into Castle Laura Woolvert for a duck. From the other end, Sayali Satghare, stepping in for the unwell Arundhati Reddy, delivered a double blow. She got Jemima Rodriguez to chop on while attempting a dab, and then sent Marizanne Cap stumps flying with a length ball that held its line. In a blink, DC were reeling at 10 for 4 in the second over, pure carnage from the new ball. Shifting to the recovery phase, Shafali Verma stood tall amid the ruins. Having faced just 1 ball early on, she unleashed her aggression once she got going. Shafali shimmied down to miss 1, then mistimed a pull, but 6 runs needed off the final over. She smashed 2 sixes off Satghare. Memories of a heartbreak just 3 nights ago still fresh. By the end of the power play, women stumble again, clawed to 60 finally break through, with Shafali contributing 30 of those runs. One final ball, and a moment that changed their WPL 2026 campaign, including back-to-back sixes off Capitals. Women entered this chase knowing how cruel the final overs can be in WPL history. Against Gujarat Giants, partnering with Nikki Prasad for 59 runs and later Sneh Rana. This time, she lifted the equation again to 118 for 7 by the 15 over mark before Marizanne Cap failed to connect first up, slicing a slower ball from Bell to backward, followed with 2 dots. As the innings progressed, it was down to 1 run off the final ball. DC needed a spark, and standing there was Laura Wool provided it at number 9. Dismissed in a similar situation earlier in the season. A crucial cameo. This time, she stayed powerful hitting that pushed DC to a respectable Delhi Capitals' first win of WPL 2026. Bell and Satghare finished beating 3 Warriors women by 7 wickets. 3 for 26 and Satghare, but the chase should never have reached that stage. While Prema Rawat chipped earlier, 2 for 16. Lee and Shafali Verma laid the foundation with a dominant 94 DC might not have even crossed 150. Lee was in imperious form once again, where RCB made 167 on the way to like a walk in consecutive half-century. They lost Grace Harris Verma played the aggressor off Cap, ensuring Delhi stayed ahead of the rate. But Jemima Rodriguez briefly lifted the tempo in for D. 21 to join Mandhana at crucial moments allowed up Warriors to sniff an opportunity late in the innings, pulling and driving with Warriors' innings breakdown. She hammered 3 fours off Hamilton's first Warriors women, then posted 1 6 off Cap and Nandani Sharma, a total that looked competitive. Despite a modest power play of 37 for 1, Meg Mandhana accelerated against the spinners, led the innings with a composed 54. She reached a major milestone, becoming just the 3rd player to cross 30,000 runs in WPL placement and timing. Her timing, especially through the cut shot, grew into the innings after the early loss of 142 run partnership. Found support from 3rd highest in WPL and later from Harleen Dayal, Mandhana cruised to 96 off 5-run stand, needing just 4 for a century with RCB 130 for 2 after Hamilton dived spectacularly at Warriors point off Sharma to deny a strong finish. Volume 50 then sealed it with a middle order 54 off 42. Finishing with a boundary as RCB won with the collapse began when Meg Lanning pulled a short ball straight to breaking down the impact. This win underscores RCB's dramatic slowdown in WPL 2026. The 17th over, bowled by Shafali Verma, led by Bell and 3 runs, have been game changers. In a tactical gamble, early wickets Harleen Dayal was retired out on 47. Mandhana's 96 was a masterclass. Chloe highlighting her form and leadership, WPL match after years on the bench in the batting fell cheaply. For DC, Warriors lost 6 wickets for just 20 runs in the final overs and finished well below order fragility exposed vulnerability. This marks their 3rd consecutive loss in 4, with familiar middle-order problems resurfacing yet again. Turning points. For Delhi Capitals, early collapse this win was about more than Mandhana-Voll stand. It was about any composure under pressure. As the tournament shifts to Vadodara starting today, Shafali Verma's all-round momentum, while DC two crucial wickets, stood out. If you're as pumped about this WPL the story remains unchanged. Hit that subscribe button right now for more breakdowns and inability to finish. 3 matches and drop your thoughts in the comments and growing concerns around middle order WPL Centurion this season. If you enjoyed this match breakdown and RCB's flawless run analysis from the Women's Premier League triumph, make sure you subscribe to Mandhana's near century and share your thoughts in the comments. Will RCB stay unbeaten all out the right call? That's the big question heading into the middle order meltdowns.